Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What's up, buddy?
Yo.
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
Oh, man, I'm happy to be chatting with my man Pauly Shore. It's been a wild year. So what you been doing, man? I noticed that it's been a very tense year for a lot of people out there. 2020, people are all pissed off about a lot of things. They're upset, but you seem to be very chill right now. The Wheeze seems to be in a good place. How have you made 2020 be so chill in your world?
Well, I'd have to say my Valium prescription went up.
Okay, excellent.
It was 5 milligrams, and now it's 15, so it's way better. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't know. I mean, life is about shifting. You know, everyone got thrown this curveball, and you can't just sit around. You have to shift. So I just put all my stuff online. I'm doing all my, my YouTube, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. So it's, I don't want to call me a true artist. That sounds kind of a little bit weird, but, I love making stuff for people. And so because of the internet and my podcasting and all that, I'm able to do that. And then I was lucky enough to film this movie, Guest House, before the pandemic started. And so now it's out and it's on Blu-ray DVD. So, I haven't been doing a lot of stand-up like most comics. So it is what it is. What are you going to do?
Yeah, this movie looks like a lot of fun. I watched the trailer just a few moments ago. You're snorting rails. You're throwing up in the front yard. It's bringing me back to like MTV Spring Break Daytona, baby. Like you get to have a lot of fun in this movie.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in my 20s again. That's kind of how it feels. And I think at the end of the day, you get older, but the child inside of you needs to stay. And I think that's the most important thing for all of us is to be silly and be goofy and be loose and free, yeah? So the movie kind of represents that. I play a guy that's in the guest house. I won't leave. All hell breaks loose. You got Bobby Lee in there. Steve-O is in there. You got, who else is in it? Erik Griffin. Punky Johnson from Saturday Night Live is in it. Billy Zane is in it. And it's on Blu-ray DVD, so you can physically hold it as opposed to, like, streaming it,
Yeah, and this doesn't look like some low-budget film either, man. It looks like they put some money into this thing, so I'm really proud of you, man. And kicking some ass in 2020. Our guest here, Pauly Shore. I follow you on the gram, of course, as everybody should, but you totally brought me back with the Totally Pauly episode. You're out in front of the Comedy Store, and it kind of brought me back to a good time in my life. And I know your mom owned that store. How old were you when she bought that comedy shop there, the Comedy Store?
I was 4 years old, so I've been there my whole life, yeah.
So you just kind of were always hanging around. Like I know Sam Kinison took you under his wing, and people like Roseanne Barr got their big break there. So what was it like 4 or 5 years old? Were you like sweeping up? Were you taking out the trash? Did mom even let you hang around there? How did that work out?
I was cleaning the cottage cheese out of Lenny Schultz's balls.
What about Andy Kaufman? He always was great on stage. Did you ever get a chance to see him at the Comedy Store?
I don't know, because I don't know if he was Tony Clifton or Andy Kaufman. I was confused. It was pretty, it was a long time ago. Jim Carrey did that great movie, Man in the Mirror. I thought he did a beautiful job in that.
When you were back a young teenager hanging out Hollywood, what kind of music were you listening to? I know a lot of people know you as the VJ on MTV, so I'm curious to know, what was the Wheeze jamming out to like as a high school kid?
I like the band X. I don't know if you remember the band X.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
What's one of their big songs? Like, what's X's biggest jam?
Los Angeles. After you get off the phone, you should download their album Los Angeles. It's a punk band, but they were the best. They were great. You had the Untouchables were great. They were a mod band. I like the Clash. I like the Who. I don't know, the Stones. INXS. People forget about INXS.
And I know you moved away from Hollywood, and I read in one of these little bloggers articles that said that it's kind of cleared your mind when you left Hollywood and went to Vegas. Is that true? Did I read the facts?
Yeah, I think so. I think, I'd been through a lot in the last 10 years with my parents, being around, and now they're gone. So I wanted to start kind of a new beginning. L.A. reminded me of my past, and not that I don't love my past, but I just want to kind of look into the future and not have to go around Sunset Strip and people are like, hey.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey, Pauly, what's going on all the time, Now they do it in Vegas. It's not as emotional.
What about like a residency? You think you're going to have you landed one living in Vegas?
I don't know if I want to do that. You get a little crusty with that. I mean, if I was maybe 20 years ago, maybe, I don't know, unless some huge, crazy offer came in that was amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm going to do some shows out here, but I don't know if I would set up camp.
And as far as the pandemic goes, I know that you love getting out and doing comedy clubs. I've even seen you at really small clubs, big clubs. You're not afraid to hit any stage. With this pandemic going on, are you booking dates right now for 2021? When's the next time you're going to be up on a stage doing stand-up?
I got shows in Utah on Thanksgiving weekend in Salt Lake City, and then I'm going to Miami. I have shows at the Improv in Miami, so I'm still doing shows.
Very nice. Well, make sure you follow our guest, Pauly Shore, on Instagram, on Twitter. If you would, maybe just tell the audience what to look forward to in 2021 as everybody is just on pins and needles, how they can get into the vibe. Maybe they take the Valium, maybe they take the Xanax, maybe a little weed. But what's the advice that Pauly Shore is giving to the people for 2021?
Well, I'd have to say, let's just get through today. Why don't we just do that? Let's not think about 2021 because we just got a new president. Let's all take a breather. Let's make sure Donald Trump, winds up, packing his bags, and let's start over and kind of reboot this thing. And I think at the end of the day, we're all going to be better people and better for it because I think in life, we all know, especially the older people, a bad thing's a good thing, and when you go through something traumatic or something emotional, I think we become better people, and I think that this is going to bring us closer together, and I'm excited for that, and I'm happy with Joe Biden. I think he's been in the game, obviously, for many years. I think he's got relationships on all sides. And I'm not into politics, but I'm into peace, and I think that's where we need to go. I think we all need to just be peaceful and come back together again. So, and travel to Europe. I miss going overseas. Overseas is so beautiful. People forget about that, and because of what's been going on, overseas is, it's been tough. Don't you want to go to Thailand? Have you been?
I've never been to Thailand, but I have been through Europe. I definitely want to get away. I got a gig that I'm playing in Jamaica later this year, so I hope I get to go there. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Like when you want to get away, like where is Pauly Shore's getaway spot?
Well, anywhere. I don't care. I'll go to Hawaii. You can go to Mexico. You go to, I don't know. Anywhere.
Go to the guest house and freaking party your ass off.
Go to my guest house in the back, exactly.
Let's get it on. Let's roll one up and have some fun. Pauly Shore, the new movie Guest House. Make sure you get it on Blu-ray. Is it streaming anywhere? Can we just bark into our remote and it will come on the television?
Yes, sir.
All right, Guest House. What's your favorite scene in that movie so that when we're watching it, we know which one you really enjoyed doing? Favorite scene of the movie?
I think the dick pipe bong scene's pretty hilarious. My character has this bong that's shaped like a penis. So in the balls, it's got the area where you put the weed, and then the tip is where you smoke it. And I have a pretty funny scene with the lead character I don't know. There's a lot of funny scenes. I like it.
Yeah, check it out, Guest House. Pauly, I'm really proud of you, man, and keep kicking ass, and we'll keep following you on Instagram and all that good stuff. And
It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woohooer, a hand clapper, a high fiver? I kind of like the high five, but if you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. At ChumbaCasino.com, choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
we love you, brother. Be good.
We got Bill Burr's on my podcast this week, so check that out.
All right, cool. Yeah, what's the name of the podcast? It's like Random Rants. You just go off on that thing,
Yeah,
right?
Random Rants. Yep. Random Rants.
Random.
Just a crazy guy going out on crazy stuff.
Check him out, Pauly Shore. Follow him on the gram. Do it now. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.